was actually doing more travel throughout the Southeast, looking at our a lot of our different major projects and water and wastewater.
Do you want to just introduce yourself again? Tell me who you are. And,
Sure. I'm the Congo Sigalo, Community Outreach Coordinator.
Speak a little bit louder.
I'm the Congo Sigalo, Community Outreach Coordinator.
Okay.
Get the magic card there.
This is our reception area.
Okay.
And
Hello.
Hello.
The reception person.
Yeah.
Are you working here or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You drive a bus or what?
I drive a bus. Yes.
Oh, so what are you doing here?
I'm on light duty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You got the cushy job, man.
Yeah. So they put me back in the easy chair for a minute.
They're going to teach you how to drive the train when they build it, or no?
No, I'm gonna stick with the bus.
What happens though if they cut half the buses? They're going to lose some bus driver jobs, aren't they?
Yeah, but it won't reach me. Hopefully.
What's that?
I got enough seniority; it shouldn't reach me.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's only the new part timers that would get screwed.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't. They'll find somewhere to put them though.
All right. They've already gotten screwed, so who cares?
This is incredible, isn't it?
A lot of cubicles.
A lot of cubicles, a lot of people working on this project,
There
It'll
is.
take a lot
I
of
should
work.
get a job. Don't you think? Don't you think somebody should pay me? I'm the only one that's not getting paid.
And I think you do such wonderful work.
Are you people
We're nobody.
like me? This is the Nobody's tour here.
We live on Western and Marshall and are just going to be very close to the line, and we're really interested in seeing it develop.
No bus or train on Western.
No. Selby, block and a half over, which isn't too bad.
How do you get from Selby and Western to University in Lexington or wherever the
Right.
train's
The
gonna be?
only thing you do right now is take Selby all the way into Minneapolis
Or down
on the bus.
Or St. Paul. Do I keep on reading that you're building a light rail system? Are you the one that's responsible for that language, or is it just other people that are saying light rail system?
Well, I think the whole Met Council talks about building a system, a light rail system. So
No, but this Central Corridor project's not a light rail system. It's a light rail line.
it would be part of a system. Yeah. Okay.
What's the system?
You know what? I need to talk to them. So just excuse me just a minute. I just
okay.
the Met Council photographer thought. Can we walk over here?
Sure.
Just correct it in here.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm the managing architect.
The manager?
I work with Jim Harris as a supporting consultant for Metropolitan
All right.
Council.
Did you work in Dallas or Los Angeles?
No, actually,
or New Jersey or any of those places?
I didn't. I worked about 15 years or so ago on this system when it was down the middle of '94.
All right, we're just gonna have to not stay away from the engineers while they're working.
What do they give you directions? Like, what do they tell you in tour guide training? How did they prepare you for this?
I'm gonna wing it here, so
This is your first tour?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Was there something you wanted to see again, or?
Yeah, I didn't really get to see too much. I talked to one guy in one of these cubicles, and I talked to the receptionist guy here.
Yeah.
Basically, all I'm seeing is like 80 people working here. Is that right?
It's about 80 people working in the office,
And they all got their own little cubicle. Is that what's going on? Or
Yep.
So why don't we just take a walk around and see the cubicles and we'll talk to people.
Well, I need to be respectful of the fact that they're working on some engineering right now and doing their job.
Yeah,
so
well, if they're working, I'll just take pictures. I won't say anything.
So maybe we would, because they need to be sensitive to the fact that they're working on work, and so why don't we just walk? Kind of what the tour we were doing is just walking around the periphery here and then coming back out.
Okay, yeah, let's take our time.
We've got some of the communication staff here.
So where did Laura? How do you pronounce her last name?
Bannon?
Yeah, where did she come from? How did she get that job?
I'm from Indiana. That's where my people are.
Indiana. Are you with this Toronto company, the advertising agency? What are they called? They had like $100,000 contract with the Regional Rail Authority.
I don't know what you're talking
McVoy, Cole and McVoy. Come on.
I don't know anything about it. I'm sorry.
You don't know anything about Cole and McVoy?
I've
Well,
heard
look it up on the internet. They're from Toronto. Ramsey County Regional Rail Authority gave them $100,000 to do propaganda for the Central Corridor. You don't know about that? You're the communications
What
person?
kind of camera do you have? That's really sharp. Can
It's
I see?
DVX 100. You want to take a picture of me?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Next stop.
Well, actually, I have someone I need to talk to
Oh,
here,
go ahead,
and
go
so
ahead,
why
go
don't
ahead.
we need to, I guess I just want to be respectful of the people that are trying to do work here, and so maybe,
All empty here. Nobody here.
I think what we need to do, just because there's a lot of people, and I need to meet with somebody, why don't we just,
We'll take a picture. You can.
well, I want you to, I don't want, people are trying, again, to do work, and I need to be sensitive to that. They need to get some things. So
Are these people on with Jim Harris?
they're from a mix of people.
Who are the URS people here?
There's actually quite a few people from different consulting firms, and they're all kind of mixed.
I know what this guy is. This is the boss, huh? Not holding?
What's that?
Mr. Probst.
Yes.
Don't
So
you
let
think
me-
that, Robin, can I ask you a question? I know you're not going to like this, and you're probably not going to be able to answer it. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
About Dennis Probst. Do you know who he is?
Yes, I do. He's
Why don't you
working for the
tell me
project.
who he is?
He is the senior engineer that's leading the DIMGEM team on
Okay.
preliminary engineering.
Okay, what was he doing before he was the senior engineer? Do you know?
I'm not familiar specifically with all of the resumes, and so I think maybe you could talk to him about that.
I actually know what he was doing before.
Good.
He was the chairman of the committee that recommended the so-called preferred alternative that they're now pursuing. So he went from the public advisory committee to the project office, getting paid. What is Jim Harris going to get? Like $100 million or something by the time final engineering is done?
I am
So
not
the
sure
guy
of all
that
the
recommended
specifics
the guy
now,
that
so-
recommended the project is now working to spend $100 million on the project that he recommended.
Well, I guess we were.
Okay,
I
any
think we need to
question?
continue on
Okay,
with
all right.
and continue. I have things that I need to do.
Sure.
Kent needs to return to the party, make sure that if other people come, that
I'm
that they're
sorry.
greeted, and
I understand, but I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble,
so
especially myself.
let's see if there's anyone.
Are we going to do the whole tour? Or?
Well, I think this is what, again, we're trying not to interrupt the engineers as they're doing their work, and so they've got things lining the floor and the walls and everything, and so
Can I just
that's basically what we were
Can
telling
we
people
look
to
at what's lining the floors and the walls? I won't say anything. I won't ask any questions. I'll just take pictures.
Well, I know, but the way that the building is structured, we need to, again, let them do their work and give them an opportunity to do that. So
That's illegal. It's a public place. I want my lawyer.
I tried to go around, as you know, they have big planning tables with where they work on things, and I started to go around it to, really look at what they were doing, and I was guided back the other direction.
What the world sweet love. No, not just for us, but for everyone. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for us, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains at your side. There are oceans and rivers, enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time.
Now there's a woman in the back who's wearing a blue and white sweater.
Okay, I just wanted to start right out front that I don't have a car and I use public transportation and have been for always. Unfortunately, the bus service I live on the Minnehaha line, and the bus service is gone downhill. I tried to cross on 42nd, across the rail tracks twice, this week and last week. I don't do it very often. There is no walk sign. There is, this little guy on when you can walk, the sign that you can cross. There is no, I tried to stand there for a long time, push the button. Nope, it turns green for the cars, and for the walk sign, it stays red. How do you get people to fix it? Who do you call? It's just absolutely horrid, and it seems like nothing is being done about it.
What the resident referred to is a failure of traffic engineering. We've got to get those pedestrian connections right for the businesses. We've got to get it right for the pedestrians. Otherwise, what we've gone through in Hiawatha will just be created on a much larger scale.